A twisty practice today and a good amount of balance work, which sometimes can bring up a little bit of frustration. So my invitation today is every exhale opportunity to let something go that's not really serving you. We'll get started in Tadasana, or mountain pose, with a block between the thighs. And find a comfortable width for your feet where there's just a natural hug into the block, but you don't have to work too hard. Allow your arms to rest by your sides. Set your top lashes on your bottom. And feel your eyes go heavy into their sockets. Draw a deep breath in through your nose. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Then exhale through your mouth. Release your shoulders down. Again, inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, release them down your back. One more time, inhale, shoulders up. You might even clench your fists here. Then exhale, release out. Allow your hands just dangle by your sides. Feel the weight of your body pour into your feet. Your feet press into the floor and notice a ripple of tone through your thighs, through your belly so your tail lengthens down. And that lift continue up through your chest and the very crown of your head. Allow your palms to shine forward. Feel that reflect in your chest, in your throat. And allow an inhale to give you a sense of lightness up through your crown. Another exhale to loop down to your feet, solidifying your foundation. Inhale, circle your arms overhead. Open your gaze between your palms. Exhale, twist to the right. Nod your right hip forward in opposition. Inhale, return your hands high. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, return through center. Exhale, twist from your mid-upper back. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, blossom open to the left. You go through one more time, side to side. Notice where your twist is originating from. You might think of it kind of an upper abdomen, but even before that, it starts with your exhale. Inhale, return your arms high. Exhale, connect your hands to heart center. Sit your hips back into chair pose. You might want to adjust the width of your stance so you feel, again, some hug into the block. With the hug into the block, also think of a little spiral back. It's kind of like your Pez dispenser taking the block back behind you. Now rest your hands on your thighs, wrap your elbows in. Inhale, pull your elbows back, shift your chest forward. Exhale, widen your elbows, scoop your tail and your chin to center. Inhale, hug your elbows in, traction your chest forward. Exhale, flare your elbows round in. One more time, inhale, pull back to shift forward. Exhale to empty, round a little further. And inhale, press straight into a neutral spine. Exhale, fold over your legs and remove the block from between your thighs. Inhale, ripple your spine nice and long. Exhale, step your left foot back behind you into a low lunge. Now take a block, if you'd like, underneath your hand for support. Then inhale, press yourself away from the floor, fingertips up and high. Exhale, interlace your fingers so just the index extend up. Another inhale, grow tall. Exhale, side stretch toward your front leg. Inhale, grow up to center. Exhale, root into your big toe mound as you bend. One more inhale. Exhale, hug your front heel back as you bend. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, open back wide into your twist. Stretch your fingertips in opposition, and then pull your shoulder blades back in opposition to your reach. Stay as is or start to shift your hips back. Flex through your front foot and send your toes to your face. This little high half splits. Feel the scissor of your thighs give you a little more stability. Inhale, rebend into your front thigh. Tick-tock your arms so the reach is to your back foot. Hover your fingertips. Maybe you take your low back or trace down your thigh towards your calf. One more breath in. Exhale, plant your palm down into the floor. Inhale, spike your back knee, revolve your chest up towards the sky. And exhale, send your right hip, sits bone down to the floor, pick up your left hip. Another inhale, revolve your chest. Exhale, land your palms, step your feet forward, back to your forward fold. Inhale, wave your spine long. Exhale, step your right foot back behind you and lower your knee. You might use the block as a springboard to inhale, shift your chest over your hips. Exhale, interlace to your steeple, index extend. Inhale, hug your heel towards your knee. Feel that length grow through your spine. Exhale, tip to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, side stretch, press into your front big toe. One more inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach side. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, tee your arms open in your twist. Might stay in your lunge or explore how it feels to have a little less contact, less stability. Where does that stability come from as you straighten your leg and flex your toes? You might think of digging your heel into the floor. And exhale to reaffirm your belly. Then inhale, rebend into your front thigh. Tick-tock your arms. So there's a reach to your low back. You might trace your thigh or move down to your calf. Another inhale, stretch high. Exhale, plant your palm down towards the mat. Inhale, lift your knee. Allow your hand to follow up towards the sky. Notice if your front hip is really lifted here. Anchor your sits bone down as you send more energy into your back leg. Another breath in. Exhale, ground your palms, step back foot to meet your front at the top of your space. Inhale, wave your spine long. Exhale, fold back forward. Inhale, circle your arms high to the sky, reverse swan dive. And exhale, twist open to the left. Pick your left knee up. You can always tap your toes down for a little more stability. Allow the wobbles, embrace them as part of the process and where growth happens. Now inhale, unwind just your upper body. Exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Might feel a little less familiar. How can you counteract any shifts happening in your body? Inhale, pick your knee, your toes up a little higher. Exhale, body stays the same, or upper body stays the same. Slowly start to stretch your toes back behind you until they touch down. Once you're grounded, send your hips or your tailbone to the floor, shoulders back over hips, and emphasize your back hand a little more. With the pull of your back hand, can you sink lower into your front knee? Inhale, tick-tock your arms to your low back, to your thigh. You might even trace towards your calf, but no attachment to getting there. Allow your breath to be free through your ribs. Big inhale to expand. Exhale, scissor the air. Windmill your right palm forward, back heel down. Your warrior two. Observe how it is to hug your heels towards each other. Perhaps you feel your tailbone release to the floor. But what if you ripped the mat apart? You might take the less familiar option, so there might be a little more to explore there. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Reverse your arms up and back. And sometimes there can be a little attachment to the effort in a shape. A bent knee can sometimes be a little more challenging, but what if you thought of hugging your heels together, feeling the inner thigh engagement, give you more lightness and ease up top. One more inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down towards the floor. Look forward to your block or blocks. Inhale, launch off your back toes, connect to the blocks for a one-legged half lift. It's a little prep for warrior three. Utilize the contact you have with the blocks. Press into them and feel the length ripple through your spine and an opportunity to dial your big toe, your pinky toe down. Hug your leg in towards the hip socket as you press your heel out. Another inhale, kick your heel up. Exhale, step your foot down, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, twist open to the right. Press into your left foot to hover your right foot away from the floor. So you're twisting towards that lifted leg. Now inhale, unwind just your upper body. Exhale, twist away from your lifted leg. Knit your shoulder blades down your back and allow a little more energy up through your fingers. Inhale, pick your knee up higher. Exhale, slow motion. Extend your toes back until they touch the floor. Now there's initial forward reach to your torso. Once you land, shift back. So shoulders stack over hips. A little more emphasis in the back fingertips. Might give you more access to a deeper bend in your front thigh. Foundation is the same. Inhale, just sweep your arms up and back. If there's any strain in your low back, sense of crunching in your ribs, allow an inhale to lighten you up. Staying higher, perhaps not as deep in the pose. Observe if there is any attachment to a certain look, a certain placement. Go with the sensation. For one more inhale. Exhale, windmill your arms. Seal your back heel and tee out to warrior two. Play with this side. It can be completely unique here. A hug of your heels or a press apart might feel like the less familiar option or the one that will serve this side more. Inhale, straighten your legs, hug your heels in. Allow the hug in to create more lift through your front side. And breathe into every space between your ribs. Stretch out through your fingers. Another inhale. Exhale, bend your front knee, windmill your hands down. Inhale, launch off your back toes. Flex your toes towards your face. Draw your chin in towards your toes. Feel that engagement through your whole front line. Give another inhale, flex your heel up a little higher. Exhale, land your foot down, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms high, up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, float your left knee. Inhale, just the arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist the opposite way. And start the transition, toes reach to the back. Once they touch down, inhale, tuck your arms up and down. Exhale, ground your heel, tee your arms to the horizon. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reach your arm high. This time, exhale, connect your forearm to your thigh. And reach your left hand up to the sky. A little side angle. You can keep the connection of forearm to thigh or extend your arm to the inside of your thigh. And use the resistance of thigh into arm, arm into thigh to further the revolution of your chest. Now inhale, sweep your top bicep by your ear. Press a little more into your back pinky toe. Exhale, sweep your right hand back behind you and pivot off your back toes. Hug your feet towards each other to ignite your inner thighs and give you a little more control in this shape. Inhale, seal your back heel, open up to your extended side angle. Exhale, pivot on your back toes, scissor hug your thighs as you reach in opposition. One more time, inhale, seal your heel, extend your arms wide. Exhale, pivot on your back toes. Now inhale, ground your left palm, reach your right hand up to the sky. Exhale, roll to the outer edge of your back foot and turn both toes to the side. Little figure four side plank. You can weight your front foot a little more to give you a boost to your hips. You might stretch your fingers overhead for a more lateral stretch, or sink your hips down to connect to the whole left side of your body. Wherever you are, take another inhale, and the hips a little lift up. Exhale, turn both toes forward, a low lunge. Blocks or no blocks, inhale, launch off your back toes. You might hover your fingers or draw them to heart center. Imagine the blocks are below you. Have that same sense of lift through your upper body. Stay as is or play with the extension of your arms somewhere new. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly set your foot down. Release your torso high. Inhale, travel your arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right, float your right knee in. Inhale, gather your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Slow motion step behind you. Upon landing, inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, ground your back heel, T to warrior two. Inhale, squeeze your heels in, reach back. Exhale, connect forearm to thigh, stretch your arm overhead. Hook your front hip, your front outer hip towards your back heel. Feel how your hips press a little more forward. With arm bent or extended, use the connection you have to revolve your chest. And draw a deep breath in, sweep your bicep by your ear, anchor into your back pinky toes. Exhale, sweep your left hand behind you. So your torso moves, pivot off your back toes, and launch a little off your back toes. Inhale, expand wide from chest out through fingers. Exhale, square your hips, extend in opposite ways. Once more, inhale, fly wide. Exhale, narrow in and pause. Inhale, plant your right palms and your left hand overhead. Exhale, release your heels to the outer edge of your feet. And stamp into your front foot, get an extra lift. Bicep by ear or sink your hips down. And notice where you place value. Inhale, pick your hips up high. Exhale, turn both toes forward. Inhale, launch off your back toes. And again, this doesn't have to be the same experience. Good, touching down to the blocks can be helpful. Notice if you're assigning some other value to it. Let go of your expectations, of your judgments, and find the shape that you can embody with strength and ease. Inhale, stamp your foot down, reach your arms up high. Exhale, twist to the left, float your left knee in. Inhale, carry your arms high. Exhale, twist to the right, step your toes behind you. Inhale, tick-tock your arms. Exhale, ground your heel open to a T. Inhale, straighten your legs, reach up and back. Exhale, bend into your front knee, side angle. Inhale, scissor your arms, scissor your thighs. This time, exhale, reach your left hand to a block in front of you. Spring off into your warrior three. Then inhale, open your palm to top palm to the side, and let your ribs, your chest follow into your twist. Hug your sits bones towards each other. Feel that extra bit of lift in your left hip, left thigh. Another breath in. Exhale, cross left foot behind right for a forward fold. Give a little shake of your hips. Relax your head with a shake yes and no. Then hug your inner thighs for stability. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, catch hold of your left wrist. Bump your hips to the left and pull over to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, with your thighs squeeze, release back to your blocks. Inhale, float your left leg back to your single half lift. Exhale, launch your toes far behind you and ground your hands to the mat. Inhale, reach your right hand up to the sky. Exhale, spin to the outer edges of your feet. Stay as is or stack right foot on top of left. Again, no expectation to get there. You can always place your right foot down. We're going right back to that place, so stay for an inhale. Exhale, pick your foot up, step it right back to your simple twist. Release your right palm down. Inhale, sweep your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. Inhale, square your right toes back down to the mat. Exhale, knee to nose, step between your palms. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left toe step forward. Inhale, float your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, twist to the right, lift your knee up. Inhale, return your arms up. Exhale, open twist, send your toes behind you. Inhale, touch down, rise up through your right hand. Exhale, plant your heel, T open. Inhale, straighten your legs, reach high. Exhale, bend into your knee, connect forearm to thigh. Inhale, sweep bicep by ear. Exhale, pivot on your back toes, reach your arms apart. Look to the block beside your right hand. Inhale, connect to it. Exhale, wrap your ribs towards the left. Give that hug of your sits bones towards each other. Energize the back of your thigh. Another inhale, spread across your chest. Exhale, cross your ankles right behind left and fold. Another opportunity to release any grip that does not serve this shape. And then reinforce what does, the hug of your thighs. Inhale, circle your arms high. Exhale, catch hold of your right wrist and shift your torso to the right. Inhale, pick yourself back through center. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, unwind your right leg back. Exhale, float your toes far behind you, land into your low lunge. Right hand is base. Inhale, reach your left hand high. Exhale, and send your toes or your heels to the right. Stay grounded or step a left foot back to meet your right. Couple cycles of breath. Another inhale. Exhale, step your left foot right back down, connect your palm. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. Inhale, re-extend. This time, exhale, left knee to left wrist. Slide your shin forward, toes back. Come up onto your fingertips, or if that feels like kind of far away, take a block underneath your palms. Hug your thighs in, feel a lift off of the floor. Press your shin down and pull your left hip crease back. Take another breath in, feel the buoyancy in your hips. Then exhale, release your hips down. Might notice a change in sensation. That block could support forearms or go underneath your head. Be compassionate to your body and observe the sensation. Allow your breath to pulsate into the space that feels particularly sensational. And give yourself permission to back off. Knowing that support can often offer you a chance to fully let go. And walk your hands back in towards your hips. Curl your back toes under and send left foot to meet your right. And inhale, float your right leg up. Exhale, knee to opposite or to same wrist. And set your shin down for the other side. And block our fingertips, press down to elevate your hips. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Another inhale, hug up through your inner thighs. Exhale, release down. Give yourself the support that you need with the sensations you find, so it could be unique on this side. Notice if you have any attachments to symmetry. Know that your body is always going to be asymmetrical. And that asymmetry is how you really support your body. Start to walk your hands back and towards you. Shift your hip to one side, swing your legs forward. And remove the flesh out from underneath your seat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. That fold could be the smallest nod of your chin to your chest. It could be further down, but just allow this to be an offering of softening. trusting in the foundation below you, allowing an exhale to give a sense of safety, of trust of the weight of your body into the earth. And inhale, roll yourself up. Exhale, bend your knees, catch hold of the backs of your thighs as you gently roll down. With hands on the backs of your thighs, you can widen your knees out towards your shoulders or walk your hands up to your ankles or outer edges of your feet. Might play with a few cycles of breath just in center. A little more focus of a nod of your tail down and breath filling the basin of your pelvis. And from that grounded place, you might add a rock side to side, massage out through your low back. Any other movements, extension of the leg. And draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Big inhale. And exhale, let go of breath, of gripping your body. Transition to a shape that feels restful, where the work you've done in the practice of challenge, of releasing any frustration that came up, releasing expectation, releasing values that don't serve you, cultivating compassion, an authentic practice. Let all that culminate in this release, surrender into that sense of trust. This place of surrender is yours to rest into, to be cradled by, and to take up space. Whenever you feel like your time is done, allow breath to fill your body with a little more depth and dimension. Let that reawaken your awareness to the support you have below you, spaciousness all around you. You might start to feel your body into those spaces with movements. Start small and let them grow a little bigger. Roll over to one side, cradle your head with your elbow. Take a moment in that asymmetry, and the grounding below you, the space above you, to acknowledge and release. And gently press yourself back up to seated and place your hands wherever it feels right. Acknowledge what is present for you in this moment. You might allow your inhale to embody that, and exhale is your release of anything that doesn't hold true. Whether it is the values that you assign in the practice and out, any limiting beliefs, whatever it may be, let your exhale be your opportunity to set it free. And draw one more inhale for what's present, and one more exhale to let something go. I bow to you in gratitude.